Hello everybody, welcome to another edition of Star Channel Plays. I'm host Rob, aka Star Channel. We're here with some more Cyber Knights Flashpoint. We have version 1.3.7 and amazingly enough there were actually 2 patches in a matter of within 24 hours recently doing bug fixes and such, so that's how much our favorite devs here care about the game and getting it into great shape. So if you're on the fence about this game, you're done trying to figure out, I don't know if this is actually going to make it to full release or any of those doubts in your mind, believe me when I say this is going to make it, it's going to be great. So get on board now and enjoy it. This is a good time to jump in, learn a little bit about the game, and help if there's any kind of problems. Always good to have new eyes on things too, I think. So don't be afraid to jump in and try things out. So, but we are back for another adventure with the lovely ladies of Cyber Valkyria Alpha, and we're going to be doing a very interesting one for us today. Oops, did I not do it? I thought I did. Oops. There it goes. I don't know why it wasn't doing that, but anyway, we have a very interesting mission ahead of us here, which we're going to do. We have everyone's all set. We had the recovery after the last mission, and we are in fact ready to go, I think, here. But we have a very interesting mission, like I keep saying, because this is a hacking mission. I'm not sure exactly how this is going to go, but it is 100% hacking. Hacking is required, which and our requirement is to take a hacker, and you'll see just shortly what I mean. But it's been a few episodes since we really thought about this, but our contact Potato has contacted us, and we need to do some hacking on behalf of him. So the brief: one of Warner Bros. Global's biggest challenges is establishing a new and secure quantum network in the new Boston zone. Warner Bros. Is laying the groundwork now, which also means there are interested parties willing to pay well to get on the ground floor infiltrating that very network. And of course, that's where we come in with our 2 hackers. But we will only need one for this. One hacker. So there's an abandoned way station in the underbelly of the dome, which provides a hacker's haven. So from the safe space, we quickly spike the CPU before disappearing back into the Undercity. Okay, so we're going to see how this goes. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to have to do. If we're going to have to sneak in, or if we just go right up to the terminal. It seems to be a safe space, so it seems like we shouldn't have to worry about anything. We just go in and hack and get out. So let's find out how this goes. So I think we're gonna. Oh, no, that's not a hacker, so we can't do that. So we're gonna send in. The decision here is which hacker to send in. We have our old hat Sync, relatively, or we have our new young gun, the Anarchist. And if I were someone who had some editing skills or such, I would indeed want to add in a little thing here where I could do some voices between people here and see and add some color to this, be like try and decide who's going in. So which of our hackers are we going to send in? Do we know we have our old hat, and we got our young gun? What do we think here? And we could have Sync rolling in and being like, I think you got to send in the veteran here, been here longer, I know what's going on, I got the deck. Can't send the kid in yet. She's cute and all, but she's a little out there, But why should we send you? Why do you think you got the job here? What do you have for us? What convinces us that you're the one got the better dick? So I got the best opportunity to get it done. I've been around the block, you know. Been here, been there, seen a lot of things. I've been here a lot longer than she has. I know how things work. You trust me, and I trust you. The difference between the amount of time you've been here is, I don't think, been very long. I think it's only been a couple months. You know, it's not been that long. We haven't had, I don't think we've run too many missions together. I don't know, maybe we have. It's kind of unclear in the offing as to what we did before we got the Quantum Rider. So you don't need to worry about that. Just it's irrelevant to the thing. Just know I'm the right girl for the job here. Got the hacking skills. I don't have to shoot anyone. I can get in, get out. It's all good. So it's, you know, something like that, and we could have little things here. There's even so much room. Like here, I could have like a portrait and stuff, and another portrait, and I could have like the text underneath or something. But A, I don't have the time for that, and B, I don't have the skills for that. So you have to deal with the random low stage play there. But this is the kind of stuff I want to try and add a little bit of flavoring to some of what's going on here, and I'm doing a very poor job of it, but you can kind of see what my idea is here. So that was just something to try a little bit here. I was thinking about it earlier, and I was like, you know, it would be funny. And it was not as funny as I thought it was going to be. I really should start writing some of this stuff down. Anyway, so let's get in here and see how this goes. I can't imagine how bad this is going to go, just because we're still trying to figure out the hacking. We know a little bit about it now. We've got a little bit of experience, but do we really understand it is the question. I don't think we do quite yet, but let's get in and see how it goes. This terminal has the matrix cords plugged in for the target matrix relay. I'm ready to hack. If I need some pre-hack juice, I better take care of it now. If you can't pull it off, head for the exit and get out of there. Someone on the team will pick you up. This rush never gets old. Drop it in. All right. Let's see if we can figure it out. Okay, so if we wanted to, we could use an item. We don't have an item, though. I didn't take one. But if we had an item, we could use it there. We can also, let's just take a look here, see if there's anything interesting in here that we would be wanting to take a look at. Doesn't look like there's anything in the room that, like, any like random treasure or anything. Of course, that you can see here, the cool thing is that this looks like it's a part of a bigger map, so it wouldn't be surprising to see this map again at some point and have to deal with other parts of it besides just this Hacker's Paradise. But the use of an already existing map in order to do this is quite smart, I think. Alright, so let's get in and hope that we don't screw up too badly. Okay, so we got a hack the terminal, spike the CPU, and complete mission in 2 turns. Okay, so we got 2 turns. Ooh. Well, we'll give it a shot. Here we go. Alright, 3 turns left until hard disk connect. Well, we don't have to worry about that, because we got 2 turns to do this. Okay. So we're in. We should probably go straight here. Let me see here. Make sure I got anything. We could overclock here, buff the avatar with extra AP and plus 60 qubits IO speed. Damage connection minus 2% for next 2 turns. Okay, that's actually probably a good thing since we have to do this in 2 turns. We can gain temp health for the remainder of the hack if we need it, which we don't yet. Okay, we've got programs we're ready to use in case ready to go. Okay, so storage memory, it's all good. Active memory, okay, I think we're good. The network relay here expressed as a color between blue, so it's and double black, very hard. So this is some weak security, so hopefully, and mild, so hopefully that means shouldn't be too bad. And let's see if we can get a good view of what's going on. I don't know if this is going to be it, or we're going to have to go and look. It almost feels like we're probably going to have to go this way to get to it, but maybe we'll find it on the way. So let's connect. And let's scan it. We got a jammer, reduces action points and applies until disabled. If we scan it again, that's a sub-processing unit. Gives us an idea of what's going on. Another sub-processing unit here. So we can see we got two things here. This has another thing here. So if we use sleaze to disable this, okay, took care of that. So I think, like I said, I think we want to go this way, so let's connect it. Alright, we still got our sleeves in here and be ready to go if we need to. I see tracer generates Q security telling when you take action. That's gonna do this, something to this. Prevents program loading and applies until disabled. Does that, the question I'm having right now is, will that matter? If I just leave, does it not matter? Or will it continue to do this no matter what? We're gonna find out right now. We should still be able to load then. Okay. You don't know what's in here, so we gotta scan it. It's a firewall. Prevents the connection use and applies when disabled. So this one we do have to disable. Actually, I want to scan it again. Give me an idea what's over here. Okay, probably a little something there, but we definitely want to get rid of this one then. We're using up all of our sleeves though, which kind of sucks, but. Alright, now we're over here in this access node. So tracer generates tally. Let's move on to the next one over here. We don't know what it is yet. Scan it. It's a jammer, reduces action points. Oh, so even hitting it's gonna suck because that's gonna use up a lot of our action points. Damage to hacker brain, biofeedback damage from doing that. But we did disable it though, at least. So this ain't a good thing here. Alright, what do we got here? Blaster. Damages cyberdeck when you take any action. How do we blow this one up? This one, I think. Sets all of ID to active. That ain't good. Somebody disarm this. Okay, we're out of things here, so I think we have to end turn here. Unless I can do another scan. No, I can't. I don't have enough to do another scan. Alright, so that's turn 1. We're almost down there, so like I said, I'm guessing that's where it is, just because it sticks out like a sore thumb. Right, that's all it's in turn. Turn 2. Alright. So I'm gonna get rid of that guy. Let me do this scan here so I can find out what's over here. Data warehouse has got stuff that we could steal. The problem, of course, being that we don't have a lot of time. We have to get down here. So what do we have down here? Another access node. It generates tally. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that guy. Because it's going to do that anyway. Scan. Damages connection when you take any action. Don't like that. Connection's good right now. Get rid of that guy then. Scan so we know we're over here. Okay, so it's another sub-processing unit. This is an unknown node. We don't know what it is. Ah! Our spike here. This is perfect. This is where we needed to be. Perfect. Okay, so what? We can't do this yet because we're setting a host alert level. In order to install a CPU spike, the scan level must be 2.2 and all IC must be destroyed. So this is something we have to do with this. Okay. Gotta figure out how to do it though. Loaded attack. It says I loaded the attack, right? Damaged by blaster. Loaded attack 1 and CPU. I meant to, maybe I should have done this one. Seems we, oh, maybe we gotta do another scan. We can't scan, are we out of? No. We're out of scans for some reason. Not sure why. Oh, it unloaded because we couldn't fight it? I'm not sure here because then we can't do anything. I guess we gotta just auto dump you if you didn't turn here. If you hard disconnected and suffer dump shock. That ain't good. So I can't end turn on that one. That one either. Host reactivated all IC. Well, that's not good. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do then. I'm curious. I'm gonna find out right now. Okay, that sucked. Whatever it did there. I gotta do it in another turn, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. We might have to redo it because I just did. Okay, so I just tried to attack and I couldn't do anything. I'm not sure why it's... there's no indication as to what went on there. There's no indication as to what happened, why I tried to load it and nothing happened? And I just like lost everything, even though I have this. I don't understand what's happened at all. I don't get it. That was it's strange because I mean I have to destroy it, so if I can't attack it because this does that, then is that impossible? Question mark? I don't know. And I lost I lost all of these here, so I don't know what I was supposed to do in that case. It's like I loaded it, force deload, okay. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point, so we're gonna redo this in a minute. We'll go back. Because I can't do anything here, so it doesn't matter. All right, well, that's how we're gonna reload this because the only way to really know what you're doing is to figure this out. Just gonna load the autosave though. Yeah, it's gonna reload the autosave. I don't want it to load the autosave, so we're gonna have to go in and reload the actual save. All right. Then we'll try it again. So I'm still trying to figure out some of the way things work with some of the hacking, because I thought if I disable something I can't attack it, because always I would have disabled stuff first. I thought that's how I had to do things in another one where I had to destroy. So let's try it again then. Like, we found the right one, so we know where it is now. Apparently it's this one, or this one here. So I was somewhat right that it could be this one. Alright, so let's try this again then. So we scan. I gotta get rid of that. Scan it. Prevents program loading and it applies until disabled. Alright, so this is where we can test this then. Oh, see, we can't attack anything right now. Is that just not loaded, or... We have stuff in? Was this loaded in? Like, did I have opportunities to do this? Oh, I should have done this too. Okay, I can do it. Okay. Can I? Oh, okay. If it's disabled, I can attack it. Okay, okay. I was confused about that. That's my bad. I thought that you couldn't attack it if it was disabled, but if it's disabled, you can attack it. So that's how you take care of that. Okay. That makes sense then. I don't know where I thought that then. I thought I did it in one of the other ones where I had to hack something, which was a few heists ago. I thought that I had seen that I disabled it and I couldn't attack it, but I might have been misremembering. Okay, so that helps me then. So my problem was that I was having was I should have disabled this down there, and then I could have attacked it. So that's what. So it was breaking stuff. Because I was trying to load without disabling this, and it kept kicking that out, and so it made me waste all my stuff. So I had to disable it first, and then I could go in and attack it. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's so simple. Okay, so this is waking up stuff. Kind of sucks, but that's the way it goes. I could attack it, or I can see I haven't loaded in, so I don't need to do that though. Disable it. Thing about it is I don't have to scan things. The best time to scan things is when you're in double scan things, because it gives you the first level of scan on the things around it. So cost effectively it'd be where there's 2 options, or like here where there's 3 options. So you get extra. It's very cost effective to do it then. So I was doing it because I was getting in the habit of trying to make sure I remember to do that, but there's not really always a reason to do that. Like here, I mean, it would give me a extra level of it already, so I'd only have to use it once, but might not be cost effective here. G security tally. Especially with the week of this, there shouldn't be any hidden in the second level. So there's no reason to actually scan again yet. So generates tally, it's going to happen anyway, even if I block it. I don't have to worry about it then. Alright, so this one's got... I gotta disable this. Alright, so now we're right here. Get into here. Scan it once, I only have one scan. And do I have any more? Can I do this? Get rid of it? I don't have enough. I could attack it and blow it up, but I will add more to that. How many HP do I have? 1 AP here, so... Alright, so that's turn 1. It got us all the way to here, which is good. It's not going to hurt us if we stay, which is good. So we'll get here on the next turn. Hopefully we can start clearing stuff out, but if not, we're going to have to find somewhere to retreat to so that we don't get kicked out. So, okay, so we're good here. Let's see what happens in the next turn now. Now that we're kind of not getting a little bit more understanding of how the hacking works. Hopefully this will work. Okay, so oh, there's 2 things here actually. So I loaded this in. Oh yeah, there's that trap. I forgot about that. So disarm this trap. Unload. No, cancel. I want that in there. We can't do anything here. It's loaded at the... Oh, I'm loaded the wrong one. This one. Scan. It's gonna do that anyway, so let's get out. So this is where we'll scan it. We're gonna have to scan this one twice too. Damages connection. Force this load. Okay. I'm not sure where that came from. Okay, that got that. And this tells us now we got this. There's 2 in here, so we gotta scan it once. This gets us this. Now I should be able to load this. Yep. take that down. I can't do anything further right now, unfortunately, but I can scan again. That lets me know that there's a financial fortress up here. Okay, cool. Our cyber deck is a bit rough here. We're going to add some in the next, I think. But we can't sit here and add anything, so we're going to go over to this one. Which we can. Okay, perfect. Can't do anything further. I'm curious here if this is going to do something to it if I download it. It did a little bit to the connection. Okay, so the connection, that's fine right now. Okay. All right, so next turn we gotta get in and take care of this. So we got some extra financial stuff, I guess. So we'll see how that goes. So I can't do anything more because, and we know we have AP because we lost all this from this thing kicking our ass. All right, so let's try going back in then. I might have to hit the extra health coming up. So we have to do it at this turn here. Connect, okay. Scanned all the way, so now we have to add this. Or actually, maybe we should add this one first. Take that out. Take that out. Spike CPU. Digito destruction? I am. CPU has been spiked. The virus has been deployed. Well played. Now let's get you out of there. Mission will end when the time limit ends or Sync walks to the exit zone. You may continue to hack if you want to take the risk. Alright, so we're still in here. We have some spots. If I hit this, that gets us 30 extra of this. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay, so we have this to protect that. Okay. Do we know what's over here? I can't tell. I thought with the spike, we'd be able to tell. Manufacturing vault. Okay, what's this over here? Data fortress. We might be able. Do we have enough to get into? Into this guy here? Which would probably be better. Should we go into the manufacturing vault? Got blueprints and data, or just files. I'm gonna go down here. Is it dumb? Probably. Prints until disabled. Okay, passive. And it's also got a trap, so let's this one. Disarm. Add this in, sleaze. Can I scan one more time, I think? No? Oh, there's nothing in here then. Oh. That sucks. I thought maybe there was something in here. I don't have any more scans, so I can't do further. Oh, I should have, when I got here, I should have noticed that there was nothing. There's something here though, if I can sleaze this though, right? Download it, okay. We got some extra stuff now. So we got some files and we got some other stuff from the other one. Dark web holdings is what we got. Okay. So we are good now. We still have a little bit of stuff, but we're good here. So let's not take any more chances. Perfect. Because we don't have like anything we can really use at this point, even though we got AP left. So we got a little bit extra out of this too. So, okay. So now that we've kind of figured out what's going on a little bit. Oh, I shouldn't have ended turn. Well, it's fine. You made time. Oh, you're made. Time to get out of there. Just another minute. I can download some more pay data. There's no time. Cut the connection. That's right. We got everything we could out of it. Okay, so that's... Once we can kind of understand the hacking, and which we're doing each time a little bit more, then it kind of makes sense to be like, okay, we screwed this one up. But I screwed that one the first time up because I didn't realize that you could disable and then attack, and that was messing things up for me. That's what kind of threw me off. So each time we do it, I seem to learn a little bit more, so that's good, at least. So we got a little bit of money. 51% got 2 heat. That's not bad. It's basically nothing. Our contact got a little bit of power, and we got 2 downloads. We got a little bit more money out of this, it looks like, because that should actually be some stuff here. So like this Racketeer book is what we got. Can't see what it says for the selling, but that's 28,000. It's the most. This personnel files here is 7,000. So we got corporate invoices, and then this thing here is 6. So I think I'm still not 100% sure about some of the stuff. Oh, okay, so this is an account, okay. This is information on individuals subjected to experimental drugs, tech, or procedures, may include results, adverse reactions, and current mental/physical states. We don't have a faction on who that's from. Like we do for some of these ones. This one also does not have a faction name. Wait, so did we not take this from Warner Bros? So maybe that's what the problem is here. But yeah, I like guessing blueprints are things that we can use to make some files, I'm guessing. I'm not sure that any of these would be anything that we need, but I'm not 100% sure either. Not quite clear if this is just all like sell stuff, especially like this and the accounts. This is an account number. Like, I don't know if there would be like a chance that we might use these at some point. Like, this might be something I might want to hold on to, which is why I haven't sold some of the stuff, because I just don't know what some of the stuff might be, whether some of the stuff might be useful or not. Because otherwise I would have sold all this stuff already, because it's all worth more than what it says on its number here, which is perfect. Well, almost all of it. This is also sells for 4,000. This also sells for 4,000, but this says 24, and it sells for 28, which, like you said, you can't see behind the camera, which is I gotta keep in mind. Sometimes I forget about that. Like, this is 12, but sells for 14. It sells for 24. But yeah, like I said, I'm reading it pretty sure that all this stuff is just for selling, but I'm not positive. This is actually level 0, which is interesting. What about that was level 2. Huh. And then I'm guessing there's some things that we get in blueprints. I thought that's why I went to the manufacturer. I thought there might be like blueprints we could download, and then forgot that we would see a section there that says there was something to download, and then I went and ended up going through there and taking out all the IC that was there. So yeah, that was but that's how hacking goes. We have to get in there and figure out how things work, and it's one of those things I think that even with a tutorial you kind of have to do in order to really see how things work, and I feel like it's more of a trial and error kind of thing. You got to try it and see in order to experiment a little bit and make those kind of mistakes and see how things work before it really fully hits, I think. But yeah, see, we got 7 files and 1 stolen account, and we don't have any like no, that's not one of the I would want on this if there's anything to tell me what any of this stuff does, but I don't know. Just to check here, see if there's anything on the cold storage. don't see anything. So like I said, so that's why we're kind of holding on to some of the stuff, because I really don't know. And can we do, well I'll have to check that during the next safe house mission. What are we doing? We'll be checking that out, and we'll see. We might be able to afford the clinic. I think it was 350 or 375 that we needed. So we're very close, if not right there. So definitely been waiting to get that in. Having an in-house doctor will be good. But yeah, I mean, it's really cool as a mission. I kind of am surprised that we actually get sent to another map instead of having like a hack from inside here. Like we would have a room where we could just hack and not have to worry about it. But I mean, I guess there's some lore for that. But yeah, so that's good. And like I said, well, one thing we do want to check out as well is we're going to want to check out some of like the cybernetic stuff here. Programs, especially Nuke. Oh, Nuke removes. Oh, but it's all so much money though. We cannot. Oh, it's level 3. Don't know why 216. Holy. But yeah, it's like a lot of money to buy some of this stuff. And we right now are not in the money business right now. We're not quite there. We need more money. We're not making enough money yet in order to really be able to do some of the stuff. So once the money starts rolling in, then we can start experimenting. Then we can start loading things out and start experimenting with some of the weapons and stuff. But we're not quite there yet, because I want the clinic, and then we'll be good. So let's see what we got next. After in a couple episodes, we'll have a back bay heist. We're going to be shooting people. Oh, this is our assassination mission. We're going to be helping Warner Braun take out some people. This is our Warner Braun global contact, Francois Jones. We can get 32 for primary objectives, but then 50,000 each for the 3 targets that they have in mind. So that is big money. That could be 150, 182. So that's gonna be about 150 if we can get all of that done. That will go into our straight into our bank account, and that will be good for us to start making some upgrades, if you will. And then this is another one of those hit the place, grab all the loot that we can and get out. Hopefully there's better loot in this one. And then we have a cube run that Mute has been checking out. So this is it's another one of get in and steal everything. So we have 2 of those actually. This is interesting. It's going to be a 2-parter. Access, which has been compromised in advance. And then that's where we get. Oh, so there's one or the other. Oh, so we can do one or the other. It looks like. Oh, okay. So it's like a choice on that one. We'll have to explore more of this in the other one, but yeah. So we will go into the safe house in the next episode, and we will. I think we're going to run a couple days, see if anything pops up, and then set things up. I don't know if we might. I don't know. We'll see how things look. If we just roll up and there's nothing happening, then we won't worry. Then maybe we'll just roll into the heist. But yeah, we'll have to see how things go. That's why I'm kind of checking things out now, because this has been short. But we can always check some of that later then. Awesome then. So we have done pretty good here. I don't like having these back-to-back kind of things, because this is why we're trying to spread things out and get our heat down a little bit. Depending on how well this one goes. But like I said, I want to run it like maybe a day or 2 and then get into this. At 21 it should be fine. As long as it doesn't get anywhere near 30, I think we can be able to run it, and then hopefully we won't have things like start piling up again like this. But yeah, that was pretty good then. So we had to take 2 tries at the hack, but once we figured out a little bit more on the mechanics, we were able to take care of things correctly. Like I said, I think I would have done it the first time if I had understood what was supposed to be done beforehand, which like I said, I hadn't. So hopefully after seeing that, you kind of understand a little bit more yourself. Maybe you won't make that same mistake, or maybe you will, but you then remember, oh yeah, this is not what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to do this instead. And you have remembered that, you know, there are certain ways you're supposed to do things, and it's not too much of a problem. So that's why we do it. We do it in order to, you know, stumble across things and learn, and hopefully other people can learn from that too, and just enjoy the randomness of the way we do things sometimes. But yeah, so that was pretty good. I thought it was great. So thank you all for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it in yourself, of course, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff here on this video or any others, whether in this series or any of the other series we have going on right now or had going on. Some finished, some not. The main one I'm still kind of not happy about was the Gears of War 4 one. I was just about done, and then we had some problems come up, and so I was not able to finish it. I was like right at the end of it, and I haven't gone back to try and finish it again, because like I said, I was at the last stage, I guess, at that point, and I don't want to like try to pick it up again in order to be completely lost out to what's going on, because I've completely forgotten. It's been like 2 years now. But that one is one that I kind of regret. But then I do have the Destiny ones too. I have all the videos of the first 3 what are they, expansions? I don't know, first 2 expansions, storylines that just need to go up. I should just bust those up, but I just haven't had a chance to do that. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of stuff there to check out. Shout out to all the subscribers here. Do appreciate you, each and every one of you, very much. And there'll be links in the description of videos to our Twitch and Twitter. Not that we stream a ton, we just, you know, on the weekends I hang out with some of my friends and we do stuff, play some games. So you can check that out if you want and hang out on Saturday nights. And like I said, Twitter is there for the occasional stuff, so check it out if you like, and don't worry if you don't. But yeah, that is gonna do it here for us tonight. Thank you all for hanging out. Really do appreciate it. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself, like I said. And hopefully y'all doing well out there. Stay well, stay safe, stay good, stay healthy. Stay safe out there. It's winter time still, and yeah, hopefully it's safe. I know there's some places have been getting hit a lot worse than others, but just stay safe out there, stay healthy, and I will see y'all next time, and we'll see what we end up doing. So we'll see if it's just a safe house or whether we actually go into the heist. So until then, stay safe, and adios for now.